So, Dewald, thanks for joining us. You now landed in England ahead of playing for the Hampshire Hawks in the Vitality Blast. Just tell us a bit about what the last couple of days have been like, because I think it was on Sunday you hit a 50 for Chennai in the IPL. Now you're in England. Just tell us about that.
Yeah, it was quite cool. I really enjoyed every moment of that. We finished on a high. We won our last IPL match. So then we had to go straight on a flight from where was it? Yeah, Ahmedabad to Heathrow. I know to Dubai first and then Heathrow. So there was no time to really have a rest or anything. It was straight after the match, almost back on the flight. And yeah, now I'm here, super excited. Today would be the first training, and then yeah, then we're almost on our way, or basically playing our first match. So I'm super excited for that.
And I guess with that long flight, I guess you haven't really had time to reflect on playing in the IPL. You came in halfway through, but personally, on a personal note, you did pretty well.
Yeah, no, I'm extremely grateful. God blessed me to perform there, and I'm grateful for that. And yeah, it's been fantastic. It's been lots of fun, to be honest. It was just that was always the main goal. I met great new people, and yeah, we made memories, and we bowling. The team is looking great. Like we ended on a high.
And just tell us a bit about what it was like playing under MS and maybe a story about him being a captain that other people might not see.
He's incredible. Just I've seen him. He's as fit as any player out there. He's incredible. Like off the field, he always has time for you. You're always welcome to go to him, have a chat to him, speak about cricket, life, anything. So he's a real living legend. And his knowledge for the game is incredible. He's got a visual and he just sees things happening even before it's happened. So it's great to learn from him and to play aside on the side of him.
And obviously hoping to be back next year, given what you made, the impact you made in the 6 games you did play, I guess.
Yeah, that would be incredible.
Absolutely. So let's look ahead to the T20 Blast season with Hampshire. Now, it's your first time playing T20 cricket in England. What was it about playing in England that attracted you and interested you?
I think a big thing for me was always it's to it's to play a lot of cricket. And it's great high quality cricket here. I'm super excited for the county cricket as well. So I'll be playing a few matches. That's a big reason why I also that why I want to do this is, and it's all about growing your game. And how you grow your game is by spending time in the middle. It's not always just in the net batting a lot. It's actually spending time in the middle, finding your own way and getting confident like that. So yeah, I'm just excited. The Blast is a well-known T20 competition. It's been so great over the last few years, and yeah, I'm super excited to be able to do this, and especially playing also with great players like Vinci and all the guys. So it's really exciting, and yeah, looking forward to play in different conditions as well.
And how much did it help you? Because it must be quite daunting as a young lad coming into a new environment for the first time. But I guess you know AD Birrell from SA20. You would have played against Leandra Pritorius as well. So guys that you know.
Yeah, that's quite cool. Like Eddie, he's been showing me around the last day, and he's amazing. We've known each other by bumping every time into each other in the SA20 like 5 times a day, and even in mornings we had breakfast together. So he's great. I can't wait to play under him, and to learn from him and from all the coaches here. But as well, like Leandra, he plays with me domestic cricket in South
Yeah.
Africa, so we got quite close the last few months, and we shared a lot of dinners and a lot of chats we had. So it's good. Like I can't wait for him to get you as well. You'll enjoy, you'll grow as a player as well, and we'll have lots of fun.
The one thing they say about T20 Blast cricket in England, you're going to play a lot of cricket. The schedule is mad in the T20 Blast. So I guess you're looking forward to it. You mentioned getting out in the middle, and that's the only way you're going to improve. But yeah, you relish in the amount of games you've got.
Definitely, I think that's the beauty of it.
Mm.
You play a lot. It's almost more games, less training.
Mm.
And that's the great thing, like, because when you're out there, it's not the same as in a net. There's different pressures, there's different things. So it's good. Like, you just learn. I keep looking at the ground. Yeah, I can't wait to get out there. But yeah, no, it's great. Like, I can't wait for it. And yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun.
And what have other people told you about English conditions and what to expect by playing cricket in England? I know it's probably different T20 compared to Championship, but yeah, what are you expecting from the English conditions?
Yeah, I've spoken a bit to Flem.
Mm.
He's obviously, we spent a lot of time together there at Chennai. He had a few words at me just to tell me what to expect. But I think the biggest thing is there's lots of players that I'll be playing with here that you can speak to a bit. But at the end, you'll sum for me, like, the biggest thing is to sum up the conditions yourself, because then you know exactly what you want to expect. Then you don't really premeditate anything. And for me, the biggest thing is to just watch the ball. And I think whatever conditions it is, however the ball reacts from the surface or through the air, I think that's the best way to go. And yeah, just almost like experiencing and finding it yourself out. But I will be having chats to a lot of the guys. Me and Boucher, he helps me in my game. We're gonna have a call in the next few days just to chat around a few things here. But yeah, there's people that help me in my career, so they'll be giving me small bits of advice, hopefully. Well, they will.
Yeah, they definitely will. And you made your sort of South Africa debut a couple of years ago, but in the last 6 months, your form has sort of come into its own. You had a good SA20, you had a good IPL. So what was it about playing in those big franchise tournaments that have made you a better player over the last 6 months?
No, I'm extremely grateful for that to start off with it. But I think the biggest thing was, it was a decision I almost had to make. I had a good, well, prep before 2025 in Stellenbosch, like the 28th of December, I went there. And I just went to see my school coach, Dion Botha. I've always been with him from a young age, 12 years old. So he knows me as a youngster, and we spent a lot of time together there, like trained, hitting balls from the ground, balls standing still, like just hitting it. And that all the basics I always did on school. And he knows me from that young boy. And yeah, to spend nice time off the field also. And basically, spend time with other people that really helps me that side. And the biggest thing was it was just, I went straight back to who I always was as a player, the guy that got onto the scene. I'm there again. I went a bit away from that because I really wanted to be more consistent, and people wanted to help me in that, and that ended up me listening to a lot of voices, and a lot of people that only tried to help, and that almost took a bit away the original Dewald, the original, well, the way you play your
Yeah.
natural game. And the biggest thing for me is to always stay in the natural Dewald way. And yeah, I've been doing that the last few months, and whatever it takes, however it takes, I want to find consistency in that way, and no matter what. And I think that's important for everyone to always stay true to themselves, and to sometimes to just give yourself a bit of extra time to find a way to be consistent in that way, because that's definitely the best way. And 2025 came, and yeah, I've been in the leagues. I've only had that mindset to play like that, to enjoy it and to have fun. And yeah, whatever happens, whatever is to come, I believe it will happen. I just want to keep enjoying the game.
And have you had chats with Shukri? Because obviously now he's coming as the all format head coach for South Africa, or is it just a case of you're doing well in the last 6 months? Just enjoy this moment because we know what cricket's like. You go through peaks and troughs, and is it just a case of enjoying it? And or have you had any chats with Shukri?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is to just keep enjoying it, to not
Mm.
really, the people, I've said it a lot of times, like the Pritorius is very close to my heart, and it's a big dream for me. But the thing is, I need to focus on the things that lies ahead now, and to have fun, and the rest will take care of itself. So yeah, I'm just whenever the time comes, I'll be ready. I just now I'm just focusing on the now and enjoying it, and exciting for what lies ahead then.
And I know you're known for what you've done in the IPL SA20, etc. But your first class record is also very good, averaging over 40. Had a good season with the Titans just now. Is sort of Test cricket something that you look towards as the pinnacle still?
Definitely, absolutely. That's why I'm so excited for the county.
Mm.
I told it we were speaking yesterday, me and Bills, and I told him I'm excited to actually feed a boundary in first class cricket. Yeah, there's a crowd, so people would be clapping. So I can't wait for that, and to just that is the pinnacle. And I'm a big believer of this format if you want to be also consistent as a T20 player and dominate for years and not for small patch. You have to look after your game, and the best way of doing that is to spend time out there facing a wobbly ball or a
Mm.
swinging ball and a spinning wicket, a day 4 wicket. So it's extremely exciting. I love the challenge of it, and Test cricket will always be the top for me.
And just how much would it mean to have seen South Africa in the World Test Championship final against Australia? How much would it mean for the country if they were to go and win that trophy?
No, it would means big, massive, massive for
Mm.
South Africa. I think we all know we're a great cricket country and we do deserve World Cups. And I know for a fact it's around the corner. We just have to keep playing and believing.
Perfect. So we'll leave it there. Good luck in the T20 Blast and go well.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.